Welcome, welcome, welcome to Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly, monthly readings. This is your monthly general reading for the month of August. And then we'll also do your weekly love reading, all wrapped up into one. Let's go ahead and get started with the Wisdom Oracle deck. Some of the Oracle decks and Tarot decks are below. If you're interested, we're going to find out the overall energies for Gemini for August. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I love it. Okay, Gemini. We receive happy, happy, happy. So this is amazing. Oh, and a leg up. I love this. So this is how you're feeling in the month of August. You guys are going to get some assistance from Spirit, from others I'm also hearing, in regards to your happiness, how to obtain this happiness. And it also has something to do with a soulmate here and you potentially being flexible in this environment. So I feel like some of you are not going to be so flexible when it comes to this, actually. So let's see what's going on. So as you guys know, if you're new to my channel, this is Marlena, High Priestess Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. And we're going to start off with your Sacred Wisdom Oracle deck. I'm a five generation intuit and healer that I know of. I really feel as though it goes back much further. I've also done my past life regressions to where I've learned much more about my history, and especially in regards to all the many lives I've had as leaders, as actually really in the goddess form. And so I brought forth all my high priestess abilities here to this current lifetime in order to help the collective. Things are changing at an astronomical level, and I'm here to assist you in that adjustment. So Gemini, I love it. The first week of the month, we have abundance. So let's see what we have for the second week. Ooh, the second week of the month. We have communication and divine consciousness. So this is you getting assistance. This is your divine understanding. Third week of the month, we have divas. So you guys are getting assistance left and right. And we also have sound here that came out in reverse. Actually, communication and divine consciousness came also out in reverse. But we have sound here that also came out in reverse. So this is dealing with your fourth chakra, right? And I feel like you may be getting assistance. You may need some crystals and things of that nature in order to assist you with your, did I say crown chakra? I hope I said throat chakra. So you may need some crystals to assist you in these throat chakras. Here go some of the crystals that I have to assist you as well, or to assist me when it comes to my throat chakra as well. And if you look on my wand here, also, if you can see here, most of the stones that you find in blue will assist you with your throat chakra. So, so let's look at the last week of the month. So guys, it's obvious here that you're getting assistance financially. You're also getting assistance. Ooh, I love this. So this is also hopefully getting assistance in getting rid of any delusional mindsets, illusions. This is a way that you may have been taught to think. You know, I'm hearing right now that whole Cinderella syndrome even. You know, that man versus woman, I am man, she is woman mindset, you know. So this is what we're seeing already. So we have abundance to start off the month, and we're ending off with some illusions here and hopefully getting assistance for all of this. So let's go ahead and dig a little deeper for my Geminis for August. And I thank you guys again. I love you guys. Let's see what's going on with the twins. All right. Okay, let's clarify. Actually, I want to pull, okay, no. See, I'm pulling so many different, I'm like, which one do we want to start off with? So let's go ahead and start off, we're going to start off with the abundance. We're going to use the Oceanic deck, and I'm going to go over to the heart deck. And again, some of these decks are below. We may even play around with my Gaia tarot deck, which is what I love. It gives us a lot of deep information here. Oh, by the way, here's another crystal that you may want to use for your throat chakra as well. So let's see. Ooh, okay. So again, this clarity coming in regards to your abundance, guys. I'm also seeing some drama perhaps around your finances. And maybe love, someone wanting to show you some love. So this is a general read. So this is not just about love. This is also about career and things of that nature as well. But I do see an offer that's coming in. I feel like there has been some gossip in the past, maybe perhaps dealing with a water sign or a female nurturing figure. But I'm seeing here your abundance though. Let's see. Whew. I see an offer coming in. This could be a job offer. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of work here. I'm also seeing some self-reflection that's happening this first week of the month in regards to love. Gemini, I see you popping out here. And then we also have some of you, I just feel like, are more concerned about your finances this first week of the month than you are than you are love. Because I see some of you trying to work on your stability. This is what's most important to you guys right now, your stability. So you may not be working on a love relationship this first week of the month. There may be some drama around this. You know, we have the Knight of Swords here, so that's, you know, some information that may have come in that you may not have liked, maybe some cutthroat information, but nonetheless this is some information that came in, and I really feel like it's something to do with someone maybe talking about you or talking about something in regards to you. But nonetheless, I do see an offer coming in of finances, and just love may be on hold for a minute here. So let's go ahead and move into your second week of the month. Let's see what's going on here. Because Gemini is looking at their stability. All right, so let's see. So this is about your abundance in the month of August. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify communication. So this came in the reverse, and we also received divine consciousness that also came in the reverse. So this is just letting me know, again, I feel like there's someone you're not talking to, and that may be on the love front, but let's go ahead and get a little more clarity in regards to this communication for the second week of August. And I just want to go ahead and also uplift all of the Geminis out there and all the cross watchers. Send you guys some of that loving energy. Okay, so what first came out for you guys was the Ace of Cups, which is love. So that again is in reverse here, letting me know that things may be on hold in regards to love. Again, you may not be talking to a loved one. And again, this is in regards to, I feel like there's something someone said here. Sorry about the lighting here. There's something, what are they talking about? Clarify, Spirit. Let's see what is this gossip? What is this? Who's talking about my Geminis? Who's talking about my Geminis? Ooh, all this came out. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, like I said, this is not a love reading, so take it as it flies. But there's a lot here about love. We have 2 of Cups here. So this is about a soulmate relationship. Someone may be talking about you and a fire sign here. I'm seeing here again the Queen of Fire. This could be water or fire. This is again about your abundance as well. So someone is... I feel like someone may be talking about you in a relationship with someone else. Perhaps also a relationship that has ended here. This is also Scorpionic energy, Scorpio. So I'm seeing Scorpio here. I'm seeing fire here as well. But I'm also seeing Capricorn energy here. This is normally the devil in the traditional tarot deck, but this is temptation. This is the vortex in this deck here. So I feel like some of you have chosen to come out in an addictive situation, albeit cycles that you've been in with someone who just didn't serve your highest good. So as a result of you bringing it into that, someone's gossiping about another relationship that's going on here that is obviously like a soulmate or a twin flame or something to that effect. There's something going on here about a proposal too. So I feel like maybe some of you may have been maybe in relationship with this person for a long time, and maybe they didn't propose to you, or maybe they took back a proposal. But there's something going on here in regards to this, because in regards to this temptation and its addictions of back and forth. This is the cycle you guys were in. So I feel like some of you were in and then you were out, in and then you were out. But I feel like you brought an ending to this. That's why we have the Death card here. So you guys, you may not be talking to this person here who you've ended things with, okay? And again, like I see, you're going about your finances. You're about your finances this month. Okay, Gemini. So you may not be talking to someone who you were in this in and out type of relationship, and you're concentrating on those who provide you abundance. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into your divine consciousness. Again, this is in reverse for Gemini. So this usually to me is like you're not listening to spirit. This is like spirit's tapping you on the shoulder, like, here, I'm trying to give you some information, but you just may not be listening, or you may not be hearing. So let me just look a little deeper into that. So let's find out about this divine consciousness here. Wow. Oh my goodness. I love it. And then what comes out is the high priestess. The high priestess is who I am, who you are, who all of our goddesses are. You know, this is the mother, the goddess. This is the intuit. This is the understanding. This is the instinctual. This is those who instinctively know what's best, who are getting that inkling within them to do something. And in this case here, maybe the second week of the month, you may not be listening to this instinct. So this is about your gut instinct. This is about your intuition. But I feel like you are hearing, you are getting this inkling, you're getting these desires, Spirit is nudging you and telling you. And it has been nudging you and telling you what you were supposed to do in regards to a situation, but you have not been listening. So I feel like this communication here is also that, like, you're not listening. So you're not listening to spirit. You may not be talking to someone else. Let's clarify this divine consciousness even further. So this may be in regards to a reunion, something in regards to even your community, something you've been thinking about for a long time. So spirit is trying to help you come to a conclusion, come to an understanding, come out of this place of contemplation, get you to a place of solid information. Spirit wants to move you. Spirit is trying to communicate to you about this reunion. Clarify this reunion further. This second week of the month. What's going on with this, or this community or family? But this is in regards to a celebration. Clarify this reunion. So some of you may have dealt with the air sign here. I'm seeing the King of Air here. So King of Swords. So King of Swords is usually someone who's extremely intelligent, very smart, charismatic, knows the right things to say, but really intelligent. But in the reverse, this is someone who may have used this, to their own best interest, proud, egotistical, things of that nature, feel as though they're the know-it-all, perhaps, and even saying harsh, very harsh things. So some of you may be considering getting back with, moving back with, dealing with, because what also came out was justice. This is also my Libra message as well, a message of justice, equality. Maybe someone here is trying to tell you about how they want to get back together, but I feel like spirit is trying to nudge you as to what to actually do. So this is the time to listen to spirit, follow spirit's guidance in order to find your balance. Okay? And I'm seeing here in regards to this, some of you may be walking away. Some of you may be changing from this situation. I just feel like this may not be the best option for you. But again, this is about your journey. So follow your instinct for your best outcome. All right. Yes. Let's go ahead and move on here to Divas. Third week of the month. Divas and sound. So spirit is already letting me know that you need some crystals. You may need some clearing, things of that nature, crystals, clearing, whatever it is that you may need around you to help you, especially come this third week of the month, okay? So what came out for you, again, I'm seeing this fire sign here. Abundance everywhere. So all this month, I keep getting abundance. First, second, third week, abundance, fire sign, love. So some of you, this third week of the month, you guys will be reflecting on the parts you played in this relationship, in a relationship, Gemini, perhaps with this fire sign here, and perhaps in regards to your finances. Okay, so let's see what, again, because, communication came in reverse and sound came in reverse. So again, this is telling me, Gemini, you guys are not trying to speak up for yourselves. You're not speaking up for yourselves. You're trying to hold back, Gemini. Let's find out about this sound. Clarify. Ooh, sound. Okay. So you guys don't want to talk about a restrictive relationship, maybe someone's generosity or lack of generosity. And then what came out also was illusions. So you guys in reverse. Okay, so let's clarify this. Illusions. So you guys are definitely trying to make a change. What came out again was the world and also the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is indicative of walking away. The world here, especially in reverse, this is a new beginning, change occurring. Once the world comes upright, this means that you have finished a cycle. When it's in reverse here, this is letting me know that a cycle needs to end or is about to end. There's change occurring. Someone's walking away or have walked away, but this cycle is not over yet. So whatever it is that you feel like you needed to walk away from, change in your life, maybe in regards to some illusions that you may have had, because I really feel like you're coming out of this delusionary state, coming out of this place as it results to, as it pertains to commitment. I'm really seeing commitment here. Usually this is my marriage card, someone feeling bound to someone else. But this is a restrictive situation, a commitment of some sort, even a marriage. But I feel like your mindset around maybe even marriage for some of you and this, okay, I can tell you what this is all about. I just got it. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys are definitely changing your mindset when it comes to marriage, the perception of men and women, their perspective in life, period. And I'm going to give this message here, especially towards the feminine right now, because the feminines are the ones who are very restrictive or feel restrictive in relationships. They're the ones that are in bondage. And I want to say, men can be as well, but I'm specifically speaking to men in this, in this women in regards to this illusionary state, this fantasy, that Cinderella syndrome that we thought about early in the beginning of this. And I want to say, your perception of marriage, like I said, you had the Two of Cups. This is your soulmate coming out. Whoever this is, I feel like some of you have this perception of what marriage is supposed to look like, what your union is supposed to look like, that Disney put out there. I'm just saying. And it's not reality. Maybe there's some relationships in your family, in your life, or surrounding you that you look to as an example for yourself. And those myths have been disbanded as well. So your perspective regarding soulmate relationships, regarding what would make you happy is changing. And Spirit is the one assisting you in this. And all you have to do is listen. That's what August is about here for you. Let me go ahead and just close out with the 4th week of the month, these illusions here for Gemini. Clarify these illusions. Because let's see what's happening in regards to this. Yeah. Some of you may have less options now as a result of this. And I feel like that's what you don't really want. Like, you want more options, but I feel like you are closing off your options here. So this is the 7 of Cups. Let's clarify further these lack of possibilities, because it's really, to me, I feel like you are the one putting this restriction on your lack of possibilities, your lack of options. You're the one trying to restrict yourself. So this is about you, again, disbanding all these myths. You can have it all, Gemini. That's what this is about. You are in a delusionary state, feeling as though you cannot, and I don't mean to call you guys delusionary, but it's just listen to what I'm saying. It's not definitely a call out. It's not a negative term. What I'm saying is this is a mindset. This is not you. You can be in it or you can be out of it. You can look at things one way or you can look at it another way, but you are holding yourself back because you're fighting this towards the end of the month in regards to what it is that you really want in life. And I really feel as though it has a lot to do with your abundance, how far you can go. You are limiting yourself. You are restricting yourself. And I feel like words from other people are the ones making you feel this way. And these words from these other people that have, that have kept you in turmoil, that have kept you in this addictive cycle, that have kept you in this lack of change, that's kept you small, for lack of a better word. That's what I feel like. People have kept you small. You have kept you small, Gemini. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some advice for you for this really quickly before we move on to the love reading. But Gemini, you are not small. You are not small. You do not have to fight for this. This is just all you have to simply do is do. All you have to simply do is speak. You do not have to be in conflict. I feel like many of you fear this conflict here. You have a choice. You can be in conflict or you can speak up for your best interest. Do what's best for you, but you don't have to be in conflict. It's time for you to come out of this place of conflict. Speak up for yourself. What it is that you want, go on your path. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and I'm gonna use my chakra deck here, and we're gonna find out. I'm just saying, we already know something's gonna come out blue. We already know, Gemini, that you need some assistance in speaking up for yourself, but let's go ahead and find out the advice for the Geminis out here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And thank you again. Make sure you guys thumbs up before you roll out. If you're not interested in the love reading, just know that, and I suggest you come back throughout the month as well. As you see this is happening. Thank you, Spirit. Oof, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Self-expression. I love it. You guys have an options. You have yellow and you have blue. Self-expression is about vocalization. This is about your individuality. This is about your inner voice, being assertive, going after what you want. I love this. Gemini, I love it. I love it, honey. I love it. You have options, whether you want to believe it or not, Gemini, okay? This is about your free will. This is about courage. This is about your willpower. Only you can make the changes that you want to change. This is about you wanting to change, stepping out on faith, whatever that is. But you have the option, and you have to realize the options you have forward. I love it, Gemini. I love it, Spirit. Thank you. That was a wonderful ending to a beautiful general read. Let's go ahead and move on to the love boat. Let's go ahead, guys. All right, so guys, if you don't remember, let me let you know. Let me show you how this works. We are going to start off with your love reading. We're going to do past, present, and future for Gemini, for you, and then we're going to move on to your mate. So we're going to do a he say, she say spread for Gemini. We're going to look at your past, present, and future. Then we're going to look at your partner's past, present, and future. Then we're going to continue with an extended love reading over on Vimeo, where we're going to go more into your mate, more in depth, like we're going to do here. And then we're going to look into your obstacles, and then we're going to get you a word of advice. So stay tuned to that. This is definitely for those who it really resonates with. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's get this party started right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's look at your past, present, and future. This is the Romance Oracle deck. So we're going to look at, okay, dokie. Okay, let your friends help you. This came out in reverse. Asking for and accepting assistance. Freeing yourself. Wow. So this is for the first week. Like I said, guys, this is the first week of August 1st through the 10th, okay? I know some of y'all like the 10th. That ain't the first week. That's going into the second week. It is. But that's what I'm doing, okay? Let's look into the near future. So this is the first week of the month, so let's look into the near future. Thank you, Spirit. So it's time to take back control of your life, Gemini. I love it. I love it. I really do. Let's see what, okay. So near future, we have loving yourself first and wedding. Wow. So, Gemini. Okay, loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This came in reverse in the near future. Gemini, wedding came in reverse in the near future. This situation involves a marriage. So let's just go ahead. I know y'all already want to know. You already want to know, don't you? I'm not skipping to the end because y'all nosy. I'm nosy too. So let your friends help you came in reverse in the beginning here. Asking for and accepting support from others. So again, I vow to say that many of you have been dealing with this on your own. You have not been wanting to speak to people. You have not been wanting to tell your community what you've been going through. You've been kind of on the low when it came to it. So let's go ahead. Now we're going to pull out the Gaia Oracle. Let's see what's going on here. Woo. We can get nosy with this deck. I love this deck. Ooh, goodness gracious. All right, Gemini. Whew. Let's see what happened here in the past. Usually if the past resonates with you, then the current and the future will as well. Of course, this can go vice versa. So make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, as well as take it as it flies. If you feel as though that this sounds more like your mate than you, make sure you guys definitely leave your comments below. You know I love to hear your comments. So, and you know I check on all the comments. Also, keep the comments uplifting, only positive vibes. If you do bring negative attention to my channel and leave some ignorant comments, some ignorant ass comments, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna shut you down. Okay? Those who know who you are know who you are. Those who it does not resonate with, keep it happy. Keep it going, baby. Wow, we received death again. Okay, so some of you were not telling people about what was going on in your business. You was trying to keep people out your business. I feel like you didn't want people to really know what was going on in your life. We received the death again, death and rebirth. So this is like similar to the world, okay? So this is, but actually this to me is more like Scorpio, the scorpionic energy. So this is about an ending, so you can bring forth a new beginning, okay? Some of you may be going to school. Maybe you didn't tell people you were going to school, but there's something that you found out here about a third-party situation here in the past. Some of you didn't want to talk to other people about a third party or a heartbreak concerning a fire sign. Maybe some of you got out of a relationship that had a third-party situation going on once you found out. Wow. Okay, so I feel like some of you may have found out about this, maybe perhaps on social media, someone's diary, in some form of writing, maybe a letter. This may have also pertained to, maybe you were looking to move towards something in regards to your future, like trying to determine which path you should take. And this information just crossed your path. This information, maybe somebody else found out about it and then told you about it, but all right, let's keep it going. Sounds good. Ooh, oh wow. Okay, so this gave you a different perception on what you were dealing with. So I just want to show you a little bit of what came out, you guys. So you received and this is the alchemical sign for swords here. So you received the 3 of swords in a traditional tarot deck. This is about heartbreak. This is about third-party situations. This is about you finding out something. This is not, and then you receive knowledge. Okay, so I just want to show you what all is coming out here, and then you receive the scribe. So this is my Gaia deck. So they're telling me in one form or another, via written information on the web, what have you, someone's Facebook, Instagram, what have you, you found out some information about a third party. And it changed your perspective on this person. But I feel like you didn't want to communicate this to others, okay? Let's find out here. Let's see if there's anything else that happened here in the past. Thank you, Spirit, that we need to let Gemini know so they know if this is for them. Thank you, Spirit. So what also happened here in the past, you guys have had some success in regards to a commitment. So someone is helping you out in a committed situation. You may not be telling people about this either. But whatever this is, you guys are staying close-lipped about this. Maybe perhaps even having a family, some reward of some kind. This could be nominal, financial. I'm seeing this fire sign here again. And I'm also seeing a water sign here. So maybe some of you guys stop working on a relationship with a water sign, or either stop. Let's find out about this water and this fire sign. Clarify this water sign, Spirit. Who is this? What's going on here? Okay, so this may be a person who is showing you kindness, helping you with money, but this also is someone who is more truthful with you. I found out more about this fire sign. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this fire sign here, so this is maybe the one that you were trying to avoid change with. You may have tried to stay with this person here. This may be someone who may have lived with a person, because you also have the 10 of Cups, but the 10 of Cups is in reverse. So this is about somebody's family dynamic. Someone who may not have wanted to change their family dynamic, such as leaving or abandoning a situation. They're not leaving a situation. So that's for some of you. But they may be helping you out financially, but they're not leaving the situation. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and move on, guys. Let's go on to freeing yourself here. So freeing yourself. We have, it is time to take back control of your life. Let's see what this is about. Whew. Thank you, Gemini. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys something's been keeping you guys up at night in regards to this fire sign here. And finances are keeping you up at night. I want to find out how you're feeling though. I feel like you're really thinking about this whole wedding situation of somebody who is married or in a committed relationship or live with someone, and how maybe they're not going to change. So this is, you're really contemplating this first week of the month. You're feeling like you want to trust the situation, but I just feel like you're not going along with the flow. I feel like someone is trying to get you to go along with the flow, but you're trying to remain strong about this situation. Yeah. What came out again is surrendering to the flow. So at this point, this is telling you to surrender to the flow, but you're not surrendering to the flow. So let's find out what's going on here in the near future. Loving yourself first here. And then we also have wedding. You guys wanted to get here for real. I know. Let's find out about loving yourself first. You have an option to love yourself first. I feel like some of you feel like you don't have the choice. Choices keep coming out, guys. You have a decision to make. Okay, loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. But this is in reverse. It's like you guys are holding back on it because you feel like it's going to limit your options. Maybe concerning this person who is in marriage or someone you're married to, or hoping to maybe stop some type of, let's find out about this wedding. Because I feel like whatever it is, like you are giving up a lot. I keep seeing choices, options. I keep seeing Two of Swords. Here we have Two of Swords here again. This is the alchemical sign for air. We have the Two of Fire as well. This is again about paths. A path that you can choose to take, your vision for your life. And then we also have your emotions here. So this is also the alchemical sign for water. And this is like 11 of cups in essence, but this is emotional intelligence. So, but this came in reversed as well. So this is showing me, guys, you are choosing not to make a choice here. You don't want to make a choice, or you're choosing to be emotionally ignorant. I'm sorry, guys. The words are just, they're not coming from me. This is coming from spirit. I'm telling you. Do not take harm towards it. But what I mean by ignorance is a lack of knowledge, what you don't know. This is like you had misconceptions about ways you're supposed to act in relationships. And whatever this is in regards to this marriage is concerned, your self-respect is on the table here. And it's up to you in order to make this change. So this is in the near future. This does not have to be you. It may not ever be you. Gemini, y'all can click down, up, thumbs down or thumbs up. But click thumbs up. Because I'm just telling you the truth. This does not have to be you. But if you are in a situation where you feel as though you're just not quite sure what to do, and instead you're just trying to play the victim, is what I'm hearing, martyr. It's like you don't want to deal with it. This is you trying to not deal with it in the most emotionally intelligent way. Then this may be you. If not, but this, you have an option. You have an option to free yourself from this mindset. So currently, Gemini, this is where you're going, your trajectory. You can free yourself from this mindset, and you don't even have to deal with this. This could be upright the next time, loving yourself first. You put yourself first, and then you make yourself more romantically attractive as a result. This could be you. Your emotional intelligence in reverse. So it doesn't have to be you, Gemini. Let's go ahead and move on to your partner really quickly here. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out what your partner feels about all this. Whew, Gemini, what's going on here? All right. For Gemini's partner, thank you, Spirit. Past, present, and future. Again, if this first half did not resonate with you, the second half may. It is not going to resonate with all. I would love to hear your comments, especially if it resonates with you. Like I said, we're going to continue this read after we do a quick read here for your partner. We're going to continue this over on Vimeo, where we'll get a more extended look into the pros, the cons, what we need to do. The purpose is to go deeper, to identify what is the real reason why maybe you feel like you should not fully show respect to yourself in this relationship. Like, what is the real reason? What is the real cause that some of you may not be as emotionally intelligent as you would like in regards to this person? I don't feel like this is you on a regular basis, Gemini. I feel like this is you as it relates to this person. For some reason, someone has you feeling some kind of way. So, and perhaps you've been waiting for this person for a long time, but your partner, oh, wow, okay. Okay, guys, so your partner received keeping an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectation. And then they also receive playfulness in reverse. So playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Usually, for me, playfulness is usually a new relationship. A new relationship. A relationship that's still in that playful stage, but because it's in reverse, I feel like you've known this person for a long time, okay? You may still have that playfulness, giddiness, but this is a relationship that I feel like is a little more serious. You guys have been in this relationship a little longer. In their current, they have worth the wait, but it came in reverse. So worth the wait is about divine timing as it is at work in your love life, but it came in reverse. So I feel like this could be them not, again, kind of similar to you, not surrendering to the flow in this, like allowing the divine guidance to happen. And instead, they may not be allowing this. Okay, so both of you seem to be like holding back on, but I feel like spirit is coming in full force. We saw leg up, we saw soulmates. We already know that you guys are getting assistance. So you may not want to believe in this assistance. This partner may not believe or want to surrender to this assistance, but know that the assistance is here. And in the near future, your partner has children here. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? So this is your partner's aspect. This is your partner's perspective. From your partner's perspective, you guys have been in this relationship for a long time. I feel like they're keeping up an open mind in regards to you and your relationship. They're also feeling like, this perhaps can wait a little longer. Even though spirit may be saying this is the right time, they may be saying, yeah, I'm not right now. And it may be as a result of commitments they already have in place, okay? So I love to see you over on Vimeo, especially if this resonated with you. Make sure you guys thumbs up and leave your comments below. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. I'll see you back next week with your weekly love reading. Love you guys. And also stay tuned to the weekly all sign message. This is a tarot message for all the signs. This is just in regards to the overall week. So that will be coming to you as well. If you haven't already seen it, look at the link below. Thank you. Or the link here. One of them. One of them is going to be right here. Love you guys. Bye-bye.